If you are not using AI yet, then you are not living in 2026. You are stuck in 2010. Today I will show you a AI tool that can turn 1 hour work into 5 minutes, read and understand 100 articles for you, and it basically becomes your second brain. But the crazy part is 90% of the people don't know how to use it properly. And if you are watching this video, that means you have an unfair advantage of learning today. By the end of this video, you will not just learn about NotebookLM, but also you will be able to know how to think faster, how to work faster, and how to work smartly with artificial intelligence. Whether you are a student, a creator, or want to build something big, this video will completely change your entire life. So without wasting a single second, let's dive into the topic. For entering NotebookLM, we need a search engine. In my case, I am just using Google Chrome. So basically search here, notebook, and I will click on, it will take me to NotebookLM, and I will just click try NotebookLM, and it will take me to an interface like in here. You can see there is all, and in my notebook option, that means the notebooks we have worked in here, those will be saved in here. So if I want to get into my previous works, any works, I can get those from here. In other option, there is features notebook. That means Google is already ranked those notebooks which is created from NotebookLM, and those are the most fantastic and most beautiful are in here. So we can access from here as well. And after that, we are getting two options, which is list view and grid view. So basically grid view is look like this, and list view will look like this. So I am just keeping grid view in here, and after that we are getting an option, this is create new, and in this option we will work our further works. So basically I can access from here, and I can also access a new notebook from this option as well. So basically there is the option. So I am just clicking on create new, and it will take me to an interface like this. And let me introduce this interface with you, and these are the most important interface. We'll always see this interview in here, interface in here. So basically I'm just cutting it down, and in here you can see in the left corner of the screen, you can see the sources. And the sources means, so basically the main difference between ChatGPT and NotebookLM is if you ask anything in NotebookLM, it will give you the answers from the sources you have provided. You can upload various things, like if I click in here, you can see that we can upload any documents like PDFs, Word files, or anything from our PC or laptop or mobile. Then we can also add some website links or YouTube links in here. We can also add some sources from our drive, and as well as we can also paste here our copy text, whether it can be WhatsApp text, it can be Messenger text, anything, whatever you can copy, you can just paste in here. So basically these are our sources, and it will appear in this section. So we can we'll be able to see these things in here. And after that there is another option, which is chat. So basically what we will talk about with NotebookLM, this will be shown in this section. So this is our chat section, and we are basically talking with Gemini. We will also see that. And here is another option, which is studio. So basically the most important portion of our NotebookLM is this thing. So basically we can generate audio overview, slide deck, video overview, mind map, reports, flashcards, quiz, infographics, and data table from here. So this option will help us a lot based on our sources. So I hope your basic idea is clear. Share, and here we can share our notebook and researches. Whatever we have done, we can share with our friends. I will also show it to you. And another option is settings. So basically what setting does is, there is one which is output language. If I want to get this output in English, so I can select English or default. Then if I want to get those output in French or any other languages, I can also convert this from there. So basically that was our overview. Now we are just moving to the main topic. Okay, so let's start. So start from I will just click on address, and I will just upload a PDF, which is the basically the comparison between iPhone 13, 14, and 15. So it's familiar for you, you can easily understand. So first of all, I am just starting with one sources, and I want a comparison in this iPhone 13, 14, and 15. So you were watching that whenever I uploaded one source, the NotebookLM already given me a summary on this topic, right? So it will appear in here like a summary. Say whatever is in this PDF, this is giving me the summary. And based on these sources, I can generate a lot of things from here. For example, I want a data table from this PDF. So I am just clicking on it. I can just click on that menu, so I can give it prompt, customize prompt. And in my case, I am not giving it any customized prompt right now. I am just keeping it whatever it is. I'm just clicking on generate. So it is just taking time. You can see here. So okay, so our comparison table is ready. Now I am just clicking on it, and you can see this looks really fantastic. And I can make it more better with just clicking. If you can see this button in here, there is 3 dot. So if I click in here we can see the export to sheets. That means Google Sheets. So if I click on this, it will take me to another tab and it will create Google Sheet in here. And this looks really fantastic than previous. I can edit anything from here. If I want to add any row or column in here, I can also do that. For example, I want to add price tag in here. So I'm just clicking price, and the price row is ready in here. So basically I can add price, and if I don't want this, I just click on backspace and it will gone. So I can edit anything from this table in here. So this is editable. So we are watching this thing in here. So this is really fantastic. This is really a fantastic combination between Google Sheets and our notebook LM. So basically we have already created data table. So now I am just clicking in this button, that is close tab. So it has closed tab. Now I can also create infographics from here. If I click on infographic, it will create a fantastic infographic for me. And if I want to give any prompt, then I will just simply click on here. But in my case, I am not clicking right now. I am just clicking infographic. So it will create, and it will take some time, and it will create a fantastic graphic based on iPhone 13, 14, and 15. So basically it is taking time, and it is generating infographics for that reason. So basically you can see here there is one source and it is working on one source. If I added another sources like text and PDF and it is the slideshows, so that would also give me answers based on those sources. So basically it is taking time, so it can take time. And in this time meantime, I would like to add some more sources on World War II. So basically we will generate something on World War II. Basically from here I am just clicking on add sources, and I will just upload some file. So I've already created a folder on NotebookLM. So basically this is, I will just add a PDF on World War II I've collected. So basically the World War II PDF is already in here. Then I am also adding another source, which will be which will be the which will be the text document from here. So I am just clicking on it. And if I don't want to add this text like that, I can simply open just folder. I will just click on the history of this. I will just copy the whole text, and I will just come over here, and I will just in add source, I will just click on copy text, and I will just paste it over here. So basically this is already inserted. So I already inserted that thing, so I do not need this thing. So basically what I can do, I can remove the source from here, and this is already removed. So in that meantime, this is already created a fantastic infographic based on our iPhone 13, 14, and 15 comparison. So let's check this out, and I'm just clicking on it. And look at this. This is really very, very, very beautiful. Look just how beautiful this one is. iPhone 13, 14, and 15. So we can see here there is lightning port, and there is A15 bionic chip, but iPhone 15 has a 16 bionic chip, right? So basically this is showing us the comparison why 15 is better. So we can guess overall idea from here. And if we want to clear this, you can simply click on close the viewer. So basically we have seen the data table and infographic. So in that case, I do not need the source of iPhone 13, 14, and 15 comparison. So I will just click on 3 dots, and I will just remove this source from here. This is already removed. Then I want something from YouTube link as well as I would like to paste some links based on I would also like to add some links from the internet. So what I will do, I will open up another tag, and I will just search out the history of World War II, and I just searched it, and it has created. So I'm basically just taking the link from Wikipedia. Whatever is in Wikipedia will be shown in my notebook LM. So basically I'm clicking in here, right click, and then I am just copying link address. So the link is copied already. So I will come on notebook LM, I will click add sources, then I will click on this option, and I will just paste the link in here. I will just insert. So you can see the link from Wikipedia is inserting in here. And now I will also want to insert a link from YouTube video. So I'm just going on here and I'm just going to YouTube. And once YouTube is opened, I will search for World War II. World War II story by Johnny Harris. So basically this is already in here. So now I am just, what I am doing, I am just clicking on this three dot and clicking on share, and I am just copying the link address from here. So basically my work is done. Now I will come to Word NotebookLM and I will also add some sources and I will paste the link in here. So basically my 4 sources, whatever I wanted is already inserted on NotebookLM. So now whatever my NotebookLM will do, that will be based on these 4 sources. So now I just want it to do, okay, so basically let's check the output language. Here is output language is in English. So basically it default, that means I inserted my links in English. So basically it will give me the results in English as well. So I can change the languages. If you live in Saudi Arabia or that type of country, if you live in Pakistan, India and Bangladesh, so you can just change according to you, whatever which language you want. In my case, I'm just keeping it default. Okay, so basically now I want a podcast on you. So basically the audio overview is, it will create a podcast. One voice will be the male and another voice will be the female. So basically it will convert a podcast. So I'm just clicking on that thing. As well as I can also create flashcard reports and that type of things from here. So I'm just clicking on audio overview. So it will create a fantastic audio overview in that case. As well as I also want a slide deck from these sources. So basically I'm just clicking on slide deck. This is also trying to generate that thing. Then it will take time because the sources I have inserted, those are really big. So basically it will take time and it will go through how the whole sources, and it will give me the generation. And I also want a video overview on this topic. So I'm just clicking on video overview, and whenever I click on video, it has given me some things in I want it format. Then my language is English, that is well, and this is, here is auto select, right? So you can see there are many options, but in my case I'm just keeping it auto select. So it will judge everything and give me the best output. So I'm just clicking on generate. So basically it is working on 3 things, and you can see here our thing is just working. So basically what happened in here, that they have shown me you have reached our daily video overview limits, so come back later or update. So basically I'm using the free version in here. So in that case it is showing me this thing right now. So I will show you this thing from another thing. So I'm just whatever I am doing, I will just go on another tab and I will just go on NotebookLM. So I will insert those things in here and it will give me the same video overview. I will generate from here and I will just show you. So basically I'm uploading the PDF of World War II. Okay, so the PDF is inserted. Now we will also add the text format from here. So I can also add this text format from here. Now what I will do, I will just copy Wikipedia link again. So I'm just copying it and I will just insert it in here. I inserted this, and again I will just copy the YouTube video link again. So copying, and I will just paste it over here. So add sources and I'll just paste it. So basically it will also give me the outputs based on these sources. So the sources are uploaded right now. You can see this is processing the PDF, and once it is uploaded, it will give me the results based on this information. And in that meantime, I am just showing you what is the generation. So it is also taking time right now. Okay, so basically our 4 sources is uploaded and I'm just clicking on video overview. So like generate. So if you face that type of problem that you need many things at a same time, then in that case you can just log into Google with your another Gmail ID. Basically people has multiple Gmail IDs. So from that you can access NotebookLM for multiple things. So if you need, and if I also want to create a flashcard and quiz from here. I can also create that. So in that case, I am just creating flashcard to test my knowledges based on World War II. I'm just creating on flashcards. So it will also create flashcard and it is generating. Then I am also clicking on quiz. So it will create some quizzes for me. I can also create reports from here so that I can get help. So whenever I will click on report, so it will show me a interface like that. So I'm just selecting a study guide. So it will also work on key report, and it is also working on 4 things. So the World War II, there is happening four things, and in here it is also creating on 2 things. So basically audio podcast and our slide deck. So it may take some time, so please wait patiently because it is working really fantastically in their time. So I will just wait for some time. And in here you can see that our study guide is already ready. So I am just clicking on World War II study guide like that. This is really look fantastic, right? It has created me short answering quizzes. Then it has given me quiz answer keys. Then it has also given me in here that essay questions, and it has also given me the glossaries of key terms, right? So what does it mean? The allies. Okay, so X is power. What does it mean? So it has given me in here. So everything is in here. Just I can just copy it from here and I can just keep it like this. So I do not need to copy this. So I'm just minimizing it. So we have seen how a study guide look like. Now we will go to the quiz option. So whenever I will click on quiz, you will see a beautiful interface like that. So it has given me 10 questions. So you can also change your question. You can give it a you can give it a you can give it a prompt like as you like. I have shown you how you can give that in my earlier portion. So basically it questioned me that which agreement signed at August 1939 contained a secret protocol to partition Poland and define spheres of influence between Germany and the Soviet Union. So basically, in my case, I just assuming just giving it any type of things. So basically, whatever I answer is right now. So if I want the explanation from here, I will just click on explain, and it will take me an interface like that. And in here, it is searching from our doc. It is not searching from any type of internet. It is searching from the sources I have uploaded. So basically, it will give me the answer from here. So it is just scanning sources and reading my sources, and it will give me the explanation of this thing. Okay, so basically I can go to the next quiz from here. So in next quiz, it has given me another question. I can also select something, but in this case, my answer is, so the correct answer is already selected. So in this case, I can judge how my preparation is look like. So if you are a student or a learner, you can simply upload your documents, you can upload your sheets, you can maybe you have done some courses, free courses, just upload the links over here and tell it to create a quiz. Then you can judge yourself that how your preparation is taking. So in that case, I hope your quiz portion is clear. So it will take some time and it will give me the answers. So in that case, I am just visiting this portion. So it is all working now on audio overview and slide deck. So it will take some time. So basically, I hope your quiz portion is clear right now. So basically, I am just minimizing it. And if I need the explanation, I can also click in here. It will took me interface like that. And in previous, next, I can also go to the next option from here. And if you want to make it bigger, then you can also do that. So your answers will be easier to answer. So basically, this answer is wrong and right answer is shown in here. So basically, I can also access from here. So basically, in my case, I am just closing it. So I have shown you the quiz portion. Now I will show you the flash. So if I click on flashcard, it will take me to an interface like that. And this looks really beautiful. It has given me a question. So basic fundamental is whenever you see a question, you have to assume an answer in your mind. Then you will go to see the answer. So on what date did the German invasion of Poland occur, making the widely accepted start of World War II? So basically, I do not know this answer in this case. So I will just see the answer. And the answer is September 1, 1939. And I didn't able to answer the question. So that is why I'm selecting the option right now. So it has given me another question, and now I can just go to the next. It has given me 65 questions on these things, right? So basically this, then I can come to the another part. So you can judge your preparations like that with flashcards. So it is also processing the data. So it is also taking in here. So it may take some time. Okay. So it is based on your sources, how many sources you have inputted, it will take time, and also depending on your internet speed. So in this case, there is the audio podcast is ready. Let's open it and see how it looked like.
Usually, when a massive global conflict ends, you expect a real resolution. Like you sign a treaty, you redraw some borders, and the world just kind of breathes a collective sigh of relief.
Right. You hope so.
Yeah, but when you look at the end of World War I, the Treaty of Versailles, it doesn't look like a peace agreement at all. It basically looks like a ticking time bomb.
Oh, absolutely.
You have this geopolitical.
So you can hear that there is two voices. One is male and one is female, and they are just doing the podcast. So whenever you are going to gym or you are going to morning walk or doing something, so you can just you and just hear it, so that your whole overview of World War II is completely clear. So this is our audio podcast right now. So I can also forward 10 seconds and backward 10 seconds. At the same time, I can also adjust the speed of the podcast.
That collapse is terrifying. I mean, the German forces sliced through the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg, driving a wedge straight to the coast. And that maneuver traps hundreds of thousands.
And you can see it has given me 22
They
minutes.
want to permanently eliminate the
Political
audio
math
podcast.
becomes incredibly complex at this moment in the summer of 1945. Hitler has
Just
already
hear
been
how
defeated in
beautiful
Europe.
this is.
The U.S.
How
and its allies have
powerful
issued the
this one is.
Potsdam Declaration demanding Japan's unconditional surrender.
which Tokyo essentially ignores.
Right. But it's not just a two-player game anymore. The Soviet Union, having crushed Germany in the east, is now massing forces, preparing to enter the race in just 6 years.
The world in
So I hope your all confusions about NotebookLM is clear right now. And now I am just clicking on slide deck we have generated. That is also generated here. And I am just clicking on it so that it will do the presentation. So you can see how beautiful the presentation look like. And from here, you can just expand it and just look how beautiful it look like. So there is slides here. So you can access. Just look how beautiful this is. And I can also show you in the slideshow. Just look how beautiful this is. The Shield of Britain 1940 and 1941. Just take a look how beautiful this looks like. Just look at the infographics and these beautiful things. Like it might take 2 days for a man to get these beautiful things, and I'm not sure that it will be possible or not. The atomic age begins. So in 6th August, the US drops an unfathomably powered atomic bomb on Hiroshima, and you can see that a lot of people are died and killed in this time. And in now, a second bomb was fallen on Nagasaki. So it just given us that information, as well as those things that is just referring that thing. So here is the talk about Twitter, and the course continues. So basically this was our PowerPoint presentation. If you are a teacher or a YouTube creator, you can use this thing very, very, very fantastically in your sources. So I hope your doubts about our slide generation is clear right now. So basically I have shown you that thing in here. So I am just going on another Google, and here you can see I have shown you the static guide, the quiz and flashcard, and video overview is also working. If it is a very heavy file, that is why it is taking time. In that meantime, I would like to show you another thing. So basically in that case, I am just deleting these sources. Just click on 3 dot and remove the sources. Remove sources and remove sources. So now I will just another things to show you the mind map, how it works. So basically add sources. I will just go on a video of Alex Armuji. And he's my mentor right now. He's a fantastic man. So basically I will just search Alex Armuji, and he has a famous video of 7 hours. So basically I will just find that video, and I got that video. So I will just click and copy that video. He's a fantastic man. His ideas really inspires me a lot. So basically I copied the thing, and I will just come here and paste the link for here. And now I want a mind map, that whatever he talked in that 7 hours, I want it as a mind map, so that I can I can revise it very clearly, I can memorize it very clearly. So in that case, I'm just clicking on mind map. So it is generating mind map. You can see here. The mind map is ready. Now I am just clicking on the mind map. So basically you can see here, so lessons for early success and wealth. There are four major topics. So if I click on fundamental mindset, then it will be open. So basically I want it to make more bigger, and I'm just zooming in. So fundamental mindset, there are extreme accountability. Then if I also click on that thing, so it will create another thing. It's my fault, accepting, own the past, and cast power of self. So basically I can click on these things, and it will clear each time new branches. It's like a tree. That tree is began from here, and it is just spreading its branches over here. So I can get extremely fantastic ideas from here. You can see this looks really beautiful, and I can get a clear idea about this. So you can use it as your need. I have just shown you. Okay, so basically I hope this is clear to you right now. So this how a mind map look like. So now I am just checking it is created or not. It is now it is also taking time to generate the video overview. I will also show you the video overview right here. So it will be a fantastic thing. So I hope your all doubt has been cleared. So if you are not sure what resource you want to upload, then there is no problem. You can simply just come here and search for anything. For example, you want about World War I. So basically I'm just going on this part, and I am just removing this source from here. So I am just searching World War I history. Okay, so and there is two options. One is fast search, one is deep research. So I just want first search, and I am just clicking on it. And it will also research on websites, and it will automatically generate links in here, so that I can see the sources over here, and I will be able to generate the import. So I am just clicking on import. There are 7 more sources, total 10 sources. I am just importing it, and you can see it is working on those things. So you can see I can just remove any sources or add any sources from here. So I can just select whatever sources I want to add in here. I can add, and if I want to remove those things, I can remove from here. And if I just took these sources, so if I want to generate anything, it will be created on based on these sources. So I hope this idea is also clear right now. So the thing is, the things we have done in here. So basically now we will go to Gemini, and we will get an option, right? So basically I am just clicking on new tab and typing Gemini, Google Gemini. So basically it will take me in here. So in Gemini we will get an option to import our documents from NotebookLM. So basically in this option we are getting NotebookLM, and you can see here the sources we have created in that thing. You can see the comparison between iPhone 13 and those type of things. So those are in here right now. So I can also save to notes these things over here, and now I am here. So basically these are already in here, so I can work on these things. So I'm just basically selecting this thing, 10 sources over here. So I'm just adding that, and now I will tell Gemini, then I want a thumbnail on this World War II history. So it will already create a thumbnail. So we can type the prompt very easily. I'm just giving it a simple prompt, thumbnail for my YouTube video. I want a thumbnail for my YouTube video on this World War II history, and it will create. So in tool, I am just create image, and I am just clicking on submit. So basically it will based on those things, it will just summarize and create a thumbnail easily. So basically the thing I would like to tell you, that the sources we have created in here, we can directly access those things from Gemini, as well as we can also just open any sources in our Google Sheets if we create data table from that thing. So this is creating on that thing. Okay, so basically the thing is, so Gemini is telling that sorry, I am unable to help you with that. I don't know why it is telling that, because I have already created those things. I have already created thumbnails before. So basically it is just showing me that. So we will try it again later again. So don't be disappointed in that time. I am just uploading my photo as well in here. So I will just upload a photo of mine. In my case, I am just uploading this picture, and I will just tell you Jay, that thumbnail on World War II history and use my picture on that for my YouTube channel, and it will just create another thing. Okay, so basically I'm just giving it the input over here, and it is just working on that. So let's see what happens, and in that meantime I'm just checking it is ready or not. So you can see that our video overview is ready. Now I am clicking on video overview, and it will be open in here, and just look how beautiful it look like.
Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're taking on the absolutely staggering scale of the deadliest conflict in human history, World War II. We're going to distill this incredibly complex topic into a focused macro-level overview. You know, WWI has a million moving parts
So basically create also
across literally every continent. But by zooming out and looking at the high-level data and the massive geopolitical shifts, we can actually see how this devastating
take a hard look at the human cost, and finally wrap up with a new world order.
You can simply download it from
You had the European and Atlantic theater, dominated by Germany and Italy, fighting the UK.
And you can use this thing in your YouTube videos if you want to create that type of video. So there will be no copyright issue in that time. So basically, this is a very beautiful thing you can check out.
Horrific atrocities like the Nanking Massacre, where up to 200,000 civilians and prisoners of war were killed, and they implemented brutal kill-all, burn-all policies. On top of that, millions of prisoners of war across the Eastern Front in the Pacific were subjected to lethal forced labor and deliberate starvation. Part 5. A New World Order, the Aftermath. As the ashes
Influenced by an iron curtain.
The video from here. So in my case, I'm just minimizing it, and let's see what our Gemini did. So basically, it just created so iPhone 13, 14, and 15 technical evaluation guide. So basically the thing is, the document I have uploaded, that was about iPhone, right? So basically what I will tell it to create thumbnail on the comparison among iPhone 13, 14 and 15, and add my picture over there for my YouTube channel. It is not working properly because I am not giving it proper prompt, because the for the reason saving. But if you have time, you can create a proper prompt in here, then it will give you better answers. So basically I'm just adding it, and I'm just adding my picture over here. So I'm just adding this picture and submit. So it is working on here, and so I believe there are some problems, but I am giving you the insurity that you can also generate thumbnails and that type of things over here. So in that case, I am just getting, for example, I want to make some better decisions on that. So I am just getting it, which one will be better for me in budget. And I am just giving it the question, and it will give me the answer. In the basis of those data table and those nodes we have created on that thing, Gemini will give us the answer. So basically it is giving, so it is giving us the winner is 13 Pro. It is basically depending on our cases. So which case we want, then it just Gemini can give us the whole thing, whatever we need, and it will just on whatever we have talked in NotebookLM. So basically, I hope your this type of idea is clear. Now, if you want to share these things with here, and you can see there are some things 3, 24, 23, 24. These are basically the thing copied from these sources. So if I click on that, it will directly take me to the sources. So this summary is not created randomly. This is really based on the sources I just inputted over there, and if I click on anything, it will take me to that source guide. So basically, I hope you were all the idea about NotebookLM, how to use NotebookLM is already clear right now. So whatever I am doing right now is just making, and I want to share this with my friends. So basically whatever I am doing, I'm just clicking on share, and in here there is the option of restricted, how we share the link of Google Drive. So basically anyone with the link, and I will just copy the link so that I can paste it, I can send it via WhatsApp, Messenger, any type of thing, and I'm just giving it save. So if I give the link to him, he can access and see these research paper over here. So basically that was the overall idea about NotebookLM. I hope you're all the things is clear. So I tried my level best to make it very easier for you. So I hope you will like this video, and if you like this video and if you find this helpful, then share with your friends. They will also learn about AI. And if you're enthusiastic and learning, you want to learn about AI, scale your business, so you can contact us and you can stay connected with the channel. You will be able to learn more fantastic things about AI and its automation in this channel. So stay connected, and till then, stay healthy. Thank you.